everybody, and welcome to the game The Letter. So this is a visual novel. It's supposed... I think I've heard about it a little bit, and it's supposed to be really good, and it's a horror one. So if you're easily scared, I advise you just to not watch this, basically. I have no idea how terrifying it's actually going to be. So we'll have to see, right? Let's get into it. Oh my gosh! What? I was not prepared! What have I gotten myself into? Oh. And I have earphones in, so... Jeez. Oh, right, and by the way, since English is not my first language, I'm just going to apologize beforehand if I butcher a lot of words. So, the Ermengarde Mansion. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermengarde of Luxembourg, humble ambassadors of peace and beloved by their people. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Under their influence and wealth, what was once a small, sleepy village grew to a prosperous and bustling town. However, the seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of a great plague. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengarde. ... The mansion has stood since the 1620s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After Lady Charlotte committed suicide, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. Okay, and that is when it began. Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things, of cries and owls that filled the nights, and hearsay of a mysterious woman roaming the hollowed halls aimlessly. People who dared enter its walls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, these doors remain, much like the house itself. Whispers about the once great house, its legend and its curse, still fall upon the villagers' ears. In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. With little regard for the truth, they had Briar Realty Corporation place the property back on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside await to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. ... Good luck. I'm gonna need that. Isabella. Oh? Okay. What happens if you declare—
Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you?
Oh, hey Rose! I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
What do you mean, what's the matter? It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late.
Can I, yeah, I think this is better.
Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you? You chickened out.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here. This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this. It really takes my breath away.
What are you doing?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Oh wait, are they working on that estate? Seems like it. That's a cool detail that it just keeps going. So if I leave the game open for like a day or so, it will be the longest conversation ever, and she will be crying because her bill will be so enormous, right? so I should not do that.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real
Never
after
say
all.
that.
And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything. They're nothing but spirits.
You don't know that! They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it.
That was one time, Isabella. Loosen up. Wait, just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
Okay.
Fine, fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon.
Okay, see you. Bye.
She hangs up before I can respond. Rose, still charming as ever.
Who was that?
I look up to my phone to see Rebecca. Becca giving me a questioning look.
Oh, that? It's just Rose.
Rose? The one you said who trained you for your job back when you started? You're working together again?
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Ansem Village after the renovations. Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Wait, mansion? That big spooky one you've been telling everyone about? Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps? You actually went there? And you're going back?
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her. And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
As soon as those words leave my mouth, Becca lets out a soft chuckle.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character. I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out about the place being creepy ever since you got assigned to it. Cursed rumors and all.
Sounds good.
I honestly thought you'd back out.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it. Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus. They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier. They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
A sympathetic look crosses her face.
You know, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me. Or
It's about
Ashton.
pride.
We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
I have to keep myself from groaning out loud. In the years I've known her, I can already tell what to expect once she has that expression.
Becca!
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
She crosses her arms and grimaces at the thought. Her voice slightly raises as she begins to scold me. Instantly, I'm reminded why Becca excels at teaching boisterous teenagers.
Stop eating junk! They're cheap, but they're not good for you. You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
Here we go again. I don't really know what's better. Wait, what is this? Journal. Timeline. Profiles. Huh. Okay. Oh. What is that? That's ominous. The heck? I guess it will be discovered later. I don't know. So this is Isabella, who we're playing as. She's 26 years old. That's a long name. She's 158 centimeters. Darn it, she's taller than me. Yeah, estate agent. Maybe I shouldn't read all of this now. I don't know. Well, I think it's fun. Romantic Catholic, fine arts, cinnamon rolls, dogs, food, police, procedural dramas, what is that? Teleseries. I don't even. comedies karaoke, and I will look that word up. She's the third child among 7, daughter of a laundry woman and a jeepney driver. She went to public school and was an average student, but took to art easily. Eventually, she pursued a degree in fine arts, as encouraged by her father. However, maybe this is too much of a spoiler, I don't know. I hope not. However, when the man was diagnosed with a terminal illness, she had to stop studying to make money. It was Isabella's aunt who helped her get work overseas in order to earn more money than any local job could get her. Rose Cooper became her mentor as soon as she started as an agent at BRC. It's been 5 years since she met her neighbor, Rebecca. She met Ashton during an unfortunate incident involving her first sale at Devlin Court, and later Zachary through him. So are all the profiles? Yeah, okay, so when we meet the characters, I guess? But that's okay. Oh well. For later, apparently. And all this is empty. Are these all the days during the game? I heard it was quite a long game, so... Okay, well, let's just get into this. I eat other things too, I guess?
Hey! I eat other things too!
Oh, relationship status update? Is this a dating sim? Rebecca, she liked that, okay. Cool, I guess. Wait. Are we going to be able to play with more characters? Is all of them? Looks like it. Cool. That's probably why it's so long. I fold my arms across my chest, mimicking her posture and giving her the best frown I can muster. The same one I'd used with my younger siblings when they were being difficult. I forgot. Hurry. Difficult. Difficult. Really? Okay. Instead, she only raises an eyebrow at me.
That's not going to work on me. And I saw it when you were cleaning your flat last week. The instant noodle cups outnumber everything else.
You're just exaggerating. Did you even see what's in my cupboard yet? I'm not just living on instant noodles alone. I've got canned beans, peas, tuna, ham, and even hamburgers in there.
Becca's wrinkling her nose by the time I got to the end of the small list. She even went a little green on the last one. Ugh, burgers. Disgusting. I would have laughed a little at that if I didn't know it would only lead to more reprimands from her.
Aren't those the same ones you won from the grocer's raffle more than a year ago? Oh, I sincerely hope you're checking the date stamps on those things before eating them. I don't want a repeat of last year.
Yeah.
In any case, those are still not exactly healthier choices, Belle.
She shakes her head, possibly laughing at some funny, distant memory. When she looks up, I immediately brace myself. More words from her. Sometimes it's just better to let Becca talk until she's out of things to say. But when she turns her attention back to me, there's only warmth in her smile.
What am I going to do with you?
She says this more to herself than me, her voice shifting to something kinder, even motherly, if I'm looking for the exact word.
I hope you know that it's impossible not to worry about you when you're like this. You don't have to keep eating the same thing. I already told you before. You're always free to reheat food in my fridge.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me. You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime. And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money. And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
You and your pride. But suit yourself. The offer stays on the table, though.
I nod in response, if only to get her to drop the topic. But I'm pretty certain I will never take that offer. Ever. It has nothing to do with pride. I was wrong. I've simply seen plenty of times how friendships can take a turn for the worse just because of a few unpaid debts. I don't want something like that to happen between me and Becca. Ever. We may argue about a lot of small, petty things, but she already feels like a real sister to me. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial. Becca's movement when she takes a quick glance at something behind me snaps me out of my thoughts.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute. We can catch up later. Good luck with your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
You bet!
With a small smile, she returns to her desk and begins shifting through the pages of a rather thick history book. She's probably working on next week's lesson plan. Or trying, at least. Her eyes are distant, and she doesn't seem too attentive to whatever is on the page. After she heard my thoughts, Becca starts coughing heavily. Her hand hastily goes to her mouth to stifle the sounds. This is precisely why I followed her here. For someone who makes a habit out of worrying about other people, Becca sure forgets how to take care of herself.
Hey, you sure you can manage on your own? I mean, you're still a bit feverish.
Hush, dear. Don't you worry about me. I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be right as rain.
I level her with a flat look. She's had a cold for a couple of days now. Something about the strange weather not agreeing with her lately. And despite my advice to take the week off and rest, I found her apartment empty when I dropped by this morning. She even left the medicine her doctor prescribed. Look, who's being stubborn now?
You shouldn't even be working right now.
Seriously, you big baby. I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you. I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better.
She offers me a reassuring smile, and I can only sigh, reassuring. Why do we even bother? There is no stopping her once she has decided on something. Defeated, I reach inside my bag to pull out the same bottle of medicine she left earlier. She looks at it wearily when I place it in front of her. Unfortunately for her, this is one thing I'm not letting her have her way.
All right, but don't forget what the doctor said. Drink this on time. I'll see you later, okay?
There's an amused gleam in her eyes when she shifts them back to me.
Look who's playing the mother hen now.
Rebecca!
Okay. I won't tease anymore. I'll make sure to drink it, Mom.
Before I can retort, she casts another look at the clock. I take that as a sign to finally end the conversation and my short visit. End of the game. With a small wave, I leave her alone to her classroom and her thoughts. Like that opening scared me. I hail a passing taxi to take me to the property as soon as I leave the school grounds. The mansion is some ways out in the countryside, but I don't have trouble giving the driver directions. Apparently, everyone in Luxembourg City knows of it, including every bit of rumor surrounding the place. The palace? Where could that come from? In fact, just the mention of its name is enough for locals to give you cautious sidelong glances. I learned that the hard way the first time I commuted there, and it only boosted my belief that there's something more to the house. Even the news of it being renovated and placed back up in the market has caused quite a stir. Thankfully, it died down a few weeks later. The place would have become a lot harder to sell otherwise. Phew. I avert my eyes from the window once the buildings shrink in the distance. We get a glimpse of the countryside soon, although a quick glance at my watch tells me we're still a few minutes away from our destination. Might as well get some work done. Rose did ask me to review the mansion's documents. I already looked them over last night, but you never know when things may go wrong. Life has ways of messing things up like that, like my reading. Halfway through reading the papers, my phone rings again. Oh my gosh, Rose, what is it? I pick it up without looking, neatly tucking it between my ear and shoulder. It's probably just Rose again anyway.
Rose?
Guess again.
Who's this guy? That voice.
Ash.
Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
You mean that thing with Zach?
Yeah. He even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
Cool. I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon.
Ermengarde Mansion?
You know, the big Jacobean mansion at Anselm Village? I'm on my way there right now, actually.
On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Shut up!
Ash chuckles, and I can't help but roll my eyes upon hearing it. Ugh, stupid Ash.
I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
Whatever. Bye.
Stupid asshole. Always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. Kind of my point, I guess. I'll show him who's tough. Oh, wait. I just want to... a journal entry. It takes a few more minutes until I finally reach the famous mansion. Where is the journal entry? Before going to the Ermengarde Mansion, Isabella Santos dropped by St. Goretti High School to check on Rebecca Gales. The former reminded the latter to take her flu medicine before leaving. On the way to the mansion, Isabella received a phone call from Ashton Frey, reminding her of Zachary Steele's movie premiere that night. Okay, so now we know what that was about. Hey, he produced his own movie. That's cool. It seems like there's clues that you need to just keep in mind, I guess, since it's journal entries. Just summarizing what's happened. That's cool. It will probably be confusing after a while. He's still not... Okay, none of them are available. Not these two people. Alright. It takes a few more minutes until I finally reach the infamous mansion. I have to admit, the entire property does look wonderful from the outside. Yet, despite all of this, it does nothing to hide that something is just wrong. The surrounding area is unusually silent, and only the rustling of the leaves can be heard as the occasional breezes pass. While Anselm Village is just a few miles away, everybody keeps their distance on purpose. Perhaps out of fear, the horror of falling under the mansion's curse. Yeah, I got so scared. Somehow, it makes me feel sad. The lack of immediate human presence just makes this place all the more eerie than it has any right to be. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how this place looks at night.
Are you planning to go inside that place, Missy?
I'm not going to go here at night, please, gang. The voice nearly makes me jump out of my skin. Without completely taking my eyes away from the house, I give the driver a confused nod. A beat passes while I wait for him to say more, but his only answer is a non-committal Immediately, it occurs to me that he must have been waiting for my payment. I mentally slap myself for spacing out and probably hand him the fare with an apologetic look. I expected him to leave as soon as I paid, but there's a hesitant expression on him, as if something hasn't been said yet.
Is there something wrong?
Look, Missy, I'm sure you've heard what the people are telling everyone about that place. Nobody likes to be disturbed when they're at peace, and I'm pretty sure whatever they say is in that house doesn't want to either. I admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house never lived in there despite inheriting it. No wonder they wanted to get rid of it.
Maybe they just didn't like it?
You never know.
He drives off after, but what he said has left a foreboding feeling in my gut. I breathe out a heavy sigh as I approach the house. After hearing enough of the rumors, I should have expected the conversation to take that turn. But I'm already here. Backing out is completely out of the question. It's not like I have a choice anyway. If I want to get that bonus in commission one way or another, I've got to sell this property. The door is ajar when I get to it, however, while my own copy of the key dangled uselessly in my hand. Rose must have left it open when she arrived. That's weird. We may be the only people here this early, but I've never known her as somewhat careless. Oh no, that's a bad sign. Entering what creaks. Oh. In every corner, waxed the floor, dusted the antiques, searched every nook, cranny, and cave, and made it spick and span. Perhaps I shouldn't have the auto on anyway, because I need to comment sometimes in the story. All for the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern-day lords and ladies. So we got some people here. Oh, what? In the glass? That's cool. Those two people, I suppose. Yeah. But no matter how hard I try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever. As though it's going to eat you alive. Oh, don't say that. We're going to be eaten alive. Great. Well, I lived a good life, so... If you ask me, they should have just listened to what other people have been telling them and leave this place alone. Some things in this world are better left alone, never to be disturbed ever again.
Rose?
Whoa. I call out.
Rose, I'm here. Where are you?
My voice echoed softly throughout the hallways. ... Okay, I'm not gonna... Oh, who am I kidding? In a place this big? I don't think she'll hear me no matter how defending the silences. Defending. She could be all the way on the other side of the property for all I know. Hurry. Quickly, I reach for my phone and dial her number. But...
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
What? Did he not have any reception? What do you mean has not been recognized? What the f... We were just talking a while ago. That was not her. It's not like she was eaten by the house, right? It's already started. Or maybe the ghost did hear us talking and steer her away, right? Yes, perhaps. Right? No, Isabella, don't be ridiculous. She probably just wandered deeper into the house and lost signal or something, right? I dial her number again, hoping the call would connect this time.
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
But to no avail. Oh boy. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Rose? If you can hear me, please come out. Come on, Rose! This isn't funny! You know this place gives me the creeps.
No answer. This isn't going to work. The place is big. She could be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. Like now. I take a deep breath before venturing deeper into the mansion. Taking a couple of steps forward, I notice something move above the grand staircase. I didn't see anything.
What the hell? Rose? Rose, is that you?
I didn't see anything.
Not funny! I'm leaving you if you don't come out! Not coming out, huh? Fine, I'm going.
Okay, that's a lie. She's my friend. I can't really leave until I know she's alright. Please, Rose, growing desperate, I try to contact her number again. Okay, please don't be dead. Come on, please, give me something. Please, Lord. Yes, finally.
Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you?
She doesn't respond. There's also heavy static coming from her side. Ugh. I sincerely hope it doesn't get cut off again before I can get an answer from her.
Rose, come on. Where are you?
A few moments pass until the static eventually starts to quiet down.
I'm attic.
What? The attic? Why?
Ew, that sound. Crap, it got cut off. Man, do I really need to go there? Don't go there! With how deep inside the mansion the attic is, there's barely any signal there. No wonder I can't contact her. Duh. But why is she there? Out of all places, she just has to make me go fetch her in the creepiest room of this place? Is she doing this to get back at me for being late? How childish. Whatever, I'll just go. The sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I'll feel better about being here. I carefully make my way up the staircase. My legs wobble as I mentally curse the fact that I've chosen real estate instead of picking a career that doesn't involve strange, abandoned houses. Upon reaching the top, the grand hallway greets me. It branches out to the two major wings of the mansion, the east and west wing. There are two attics here, one on each side, but the east one has been converted to storage room and source, and somehow I find it least likely for Rose to wander there by herself. Besides, she never did like going into these storage rooms. Great. So I head toward the west wing first, where a simple wooden door at the end of the hall opens to a small room. Inside is another set of steps leading to the second attic. Unlike the grand staircase, though, the stairs to the attic are steep and narrow, made of old stones and covered with a thick coating of dust that kicks up into the air with every step. Thank God it's still daytime. If it wasn't for the light streaming through the door behind me, I might easily stumble and fall. To my death. Ha! With how old the place is, there are no light fixtures to illuminate the cramped passage up. Why they didn't bother to add one here when they renovated escapes me. She used it, did it with the rest of the house. Oh, because that place is haunted. No, don't go in. A small bedroom welcomes me at the end because they know more about us than about the history. It looks exactly as it did since the last time I've been here, full of dust, worn out, and faded by time. Odd, I thought they cleaned everything. Did the crew miss this room? Or nobody can see it unless nobody can except for her. I don't know. Because if they renovated... Okay, look. If they renovated the whole house, isn't it weird that they missed this place? Maybe just some people... No, I don't know. Okay. Ooh, and the music. I mean, it's just telling us that this is where this stuff happens. Okay. Cleanliness is the least of my concerns right now. The more pressing matter is Rose. Yeah, she's not in here. Get out. She's not here. Leave. Was I dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear her? No, it couldn't have been a dream. After all, the creepy ambience of this asset is doing such a remarkable job making sure I stay alert and awake. And I'm sure she said she's here. Is this a prank? No time to be rational. Or maybe that phone call was Rose's last message to me after the curse got to her. Shut up, brain, you're not helping. Don't make this scarier than it already is. But if she's not here, then where is she? What the hell was that? That's it. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. Good for you. We must have angered the spirits living here. I knew disturbing this mansion was a bad idea right from the very start. Now we're cursed forever, but nobody listened. Nobody. Be effing realistic, they said. They think I'm cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all that. Me and my outlandish backwater country beliefs. Get out. I'm always strive to be a model employee, but not this time. No, not gonna happen. I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Briar Realty can find an agent who's more effing realistic to tour people around this haunted house. Before leaving, I take one last look at the gloomy old room. Okay. Just to check. No, don't check anything. Leave it.
Huh?
Leave it as it is.
What's this?
Leave it. My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have been causing me to miss it when I first entered the room. There's clearly something on the floor. It looks like a letter, right? The letter is the game.
A letter?
Exactly. Well, the game's name is the letter. So, laying on the ground just a couple of inches away from my feet. Strange. Out of sheer curiosity, I lean down and pick it up. Strange. I don't recall seeing this the last time I was here. Oh, we actually get to see her. How nice. A few days back, me and a few other agents inspected the mansion to prepare for today. I was just been in this room before. I had been last to look inside the attic and leave, and they certainly hadn't been here before. Alright, got that clear. Someone must have left it in this room since then. No! No! Did Rose leave this for me? No, she didn't! It's the demon or whatever it is. Was she here a while ago? I couldn't have missed her though, could I? There's only one set of stairs leading to the attic. The letter isn't exactly in pristine condition. In fact, it looks rather ancient. Ooh. The paper is so thin and rough. I'm worried it'll fall apart if I so much as touch it. But with great care I open it, and what I read shakes me to my core. Here we go.
What?
Help me, help me.
Oh my god.
Nothing but the words, help me, fills the page. All of it seemingly written with a crimson-shaped pen. Or blood. Because this is a horror game. Or blood. I gulp. The same phrase just goes on and on until... Sentence.
Send this to 5 people or else.
Ooh.
Or else what? Or else what?
As quickly as I can, I scan the back of the paper and peek into the envelope to make sure I'm not missing out on the second page. But there's nothing.
No. Oh, please, no.
My hands tremble as dread creeps over me. The room is suddenly getting colder. I need to get out of here. Folding the paper in half, the sight that greets me next has me frozen on the spot. Oh, okay. Oh, a pair of blood-soaked feet entering my fields of vision, covered in gaping wounds with skin eating away to real flesh, bone, and all manner of things one isn't meant to see. No. Okay, this is actually a bit terrifying. It's too much. All of it is too much. I want to cry, call for help, but the words catch in my throat. Even my feet won't move, completely paralyzed out of terror. Don't die, girl. Oh my. Lord, please help me. I don't know what to do. Am I going to be... I mean, I kind of want to see what this creature, or human, I guess, looks like. Close eyes and pray. She is... Look. Kind of thought about this. I mean, since it's a horror game. No, not profile. Look, see, she is Roman Catholic. And perhaps, you know, actually continue being religious and pray and things. Maybe that is like a way to get rid of whatever this is. So I'm going to go with the closed eyes and pray. But I want to see what it looks like. But no, because I want to play this and try to help them survive. So, but maybe that doesn't really help either. Maybe she'll get, I don't know. I'll just do this. Okay. I'm going to close my eyes and pray. I shut my eyes tight, muttering fervent prayers under my breath. Alright. Oh, right. Sorry about that. Ooh.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Prayers taught to me as a child by my mama and my papa step out endlessly from my teeth. I think it's working. I don't know, because God, oh God, if you have to listen to any of my prayers, please listen to this one. And if God doesn't listen, at least I won't see the thing that kills me. A cold comfort. I wait. Really? And I wait some more. Did it work? When nothing happens, I dare to take a peek. Only to find that the ghost, the thing, whatever it is, gone. I did it! Relief washes over me as I shakily get up to my feet and back away towards the door. Wrenching it open, I slip out without a second thought and make a run for it, down the stairs and onto the hallway. Run, girl! Oh, take a look back to make sure it isn't behind me. Hurry. Ooh. Any other person might have stopped, dismissed it as a trick of the light and an overactive imagination. But not me. But I am not taking any chances. I'm not giving that thing another chance to catch me off guard. I don't think I'll ever feel safe until I get out of here. Feel safe. Whatever that is, every warning bell in my mind is telling me that it's going to jump out at any moment and get me while I'm still in this place. Hurry!
I told them! I freaking told them! Oh man, oh man, oh man!
Racing down the stairs, a breathy laugh escapes me and... breathy. My shoe slips and I find myself falling. Oh no, die. Until my back hits the ground and pain wrecks my body. Girl, no. No, my head grows fuzzy and my vision dims as I fight to stay conscious. No, don't kill her.
No. Go away.
The last thing I see are those feet before all I know is darkness. No! What are you kidding me? While looking for her missing co-agent, Isabella Santos found a mysterious letter in the Ermengarde Mansion's attic. Driven to fear by what she could read inside, thinking it's a place's curse. At work, she hurried to leave the place, only to meet... What? The thing. The thing! Only to meet the thing, and yeah, that's the letter. I was kind of, when I happened to see this before, I was kind of like, yeah, okay, that is the letter, I suppose, but I didn't want to actually say it, if that would ruin the experience for someone who just didn't really care, about thinking about it, so, but no, did she die? She kind of died, right? Don't believe it. This game seems very good, actually. It's like a freaking anime opening. Ooh.